This morning, before 8 o'clock in the morning, got up, shower, breakfast, import the footage from my camera, render it into a video, upload it, do all the description and all that kind of shit, and had a shave, and still had time for a walk. What a fucking god. That's some good going. Also, it is a Friday, so it's even better as well. We've got half day Friday today. Also, Dad's coming down to Bristol for dinner tonight, and I don't know how much time tomorrow, but I think he's coming down like almost now, and obviously I'm at work till 2, so I don't know what he's going to do until 2. I am planning on, I don't even know what really we can do. I think today is the only real dry day, but obviously Laura doesn't finish work till 5, so we're a bit limited what we can do today. I do need to go to a suit shop to see if I need my suit altered, because I can't tell whether or not it fits. And I think I want like a little bit, I might need a little bit of like length taken out, or like the ankles, maybe I've got really fat heels. My perpetual like problem is that I really like skinny jeans and skinny trousers, but I can never get my heel through them unless they're like elasticated at the bottom, and these aren't elasticated, and I'm like, oh, I feel like if I force my foot through these I'm going to rip them. I'm not sure of the dynamics of going to a shop like that with Dad. I feel like I'd rather go on my own, predominantly because they're gonna like give me some prices for the alterations and I'm just gonna say yeah. And he's gonna be like, I feel like he'll pull me up on the price, but anyway, but yeah, so we got a good fun half day. I've got some stuff to deploy to prod which I've got to like kind of rush through a little bit because why? Half day means we have a deployment freeze at about 11 o'clock, so yeah, push a load of stuff up to prod, but then otherwise I'm not really sure. I need to do, there's like a number of things like learning wise in the like area that we work in I need to kind of nail down, just like how to set stuff up, which I've kind of not had a chance to do because I've just been dropped in at the deep end, but I need to sort that out sooner rather than later really. I was about to start my video, I kind of forgot I'd vlogged this morning. We just got back. I kind of fucked up my plan for the day because like of work, I was trying to do like a learning day, trying to figure out how this authentication token setup stuff works with some of the new apps that we're running in my new team. Didn't get very far, unfortunately. I'm just flat out stuck. It was a bit of a waste of a day, I'm not gonna lie. And then Dad came just after, literally straight after work, and we decided that my suit needs to go back because it needs lengthening in such a way that we're pretty confident you won't be able to do that alterations wise. I've ordered a new size. It's not the exact same suit because why? Because they don't do that one in that size. It's a weird like long size, and then that one we can go take altered if we need it, but we think it should fit. The question is, because it's different, it's not as like textured, it might fit but be the wrong like style, in which case just take it back and then just kind of wait for one knowing the correct size to get, you know. But yes, so there's that, but because of that then lost my like thing that I was going to do in the afternoon, so that went, so we just like went for a walk, had a cup of tea, had chinwag, whatever. We just come back from a meal. It's a really fucking good meal. We found these two restaurants that are just like, we had like tapas, but had our own, I had my own little Korean fried burger thing, which I had to have. And then we had like these little tapas things that are so fucking good. Oh my Jesus. Best restaurant of the year so far, I say. And yeah, we just got back, just dropped Dad off at the hotel. We're going to bed. The weather tomorrow looks shocking. It looks really bad. So, don't really know what we're going to do. Had an idea of like, if we're going to go somewhere, then go walk around Bath. But if it's raining, then it's not going to be best. So we might not be able to, but this was like kind of came out of the blue. I literally booked it far enough away where the weather forecast would have actually told us what was going to happen. So, but you know, that's life. God damn it. I've really been caught out by the weather recently. There was like one day where we managed to do a half wash, And I haven't got any socks for the gym tomorrow. God damn. I have to use pleb socks. It's not best, mate. It's not best. Today has been just torrential rain. It's been literally hammering it down all day. It's been great. Really kiboshes like any plan you can do. So like Dad came around just after breakfast. And we just kind of sat talking until midday and then he left. We then had fish finger sandwiches, which he snubbed because he had such a big breakfast in the hotel. And yeah, we went to the tip and then we've literally spent all day sat in the living room. Laura's been knitting. I'm trying to figure out what I'm wearing tomorrow. And I went black on both occasions, boys. Yeah, definitely wearing that, that's fine. I just need normal pants. And I've already got socks because I've only got normal socks. We went to the tip. And yeah, like I say, just sat playing the thingy. I've downloaded a couple of new games on Game Pass. Trying to play Dishonored as well. I'm not into Dishonored 2 as much as I was Dishonored 1, even though it's basically the same game and really good. I don't know why I'm not, like, I tried to deliberately slow down playing the first one because I didn't want to ruin it. And this one I'm like just struggling to get into it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's been pretty chilled out day. Going gym tomorrow, it should be dry tomorrow and then hopefully we can do lots of washing. Woke up this morning absolutely not wanting to go to the gym, but I did. With the exception of yesterday, I've got up at 5 or half 5 for the last like 3 weeks. And yesterday I got up at 7:30. And I'm like, God, maybe it'd be better for me just to stay in bed and I'll go to the gym later. But it'll be busier and I'm not going to do that. I'll find an excuse. So I managed to talk myself into it. I did 30 minutes running, 5.3k, 5 minutes of which was cool down. So I could do 4.7k in 25 minutes. And like the first 5 minutes, I'm like building up to speed. Me and the cat up opposite, just watching these three kids go down the road. Been noisy. I then did intervals rowing, 1 kilometre and then 2 minutes rest. So I was like, I averaged, every set was faster than 2 minutes 5 per 500 metres. There was a couple that were faster than 2 minutes, which is good. Until I did about like 6,700 something metres. That was knackering. And then I did like a weight set with like arm stuff. I've got my second vaccine tomorrow, so my arms are going to be about out of action. So I was like, I'm going to do weight stuff, and then I always finish off with a little bit of abs. So the one thing I care about is getting the abs, you know? That's the one thing I want. I don't want to change anything else because I have to buy different t-shirts. But I'm theorising as to why I'm not very good at bicep coils. Interestingly, my left arm is better than my right arm. Don't know about that. I'm right-handed. Used to be left-handed, but in theory I'm stronger with my right arm. But one of the theories is that my arm, there's like a thing where people have, it's an actual condition. It's got a name, this thing, where like based on where your arm hangs, you're like either endo or exo this condition. And if you have like a straight arm that just goes like straight down, then you're like normal. And then you can either have like bendy out or bendy in. So like this is relaxed for me. Like I can't bend that in without like rotating the top of my arm. You know what I mean? But like if I go like this, I can't like. So therefore, if you're doing there's like the weight isn't going just like dead on like that. That's not the same kind of movement because I've twisted the top of my arm. You know what I'm saying? So like my muscles are like kind of going off at an angle. You know? That's my excuse, you know? Otherwise though, we spent the day today doing pottering, standard like weekend jobs like cleaning, and doing some gardening, and had the cat out in the garden with us. Living the dream. I am a little bit stuck on a little bit of Paloomi things. I'm getting a weird error that I wasn't getting. I've kind of copied and pasted it from something else that's working. And obviously it doesn't work. So, but what's bizarre is I can copy and paste the line and it works for me. So I'm presuming that it's an error with like agents that's changed. But anyway, otherwise we're starting a little Harry Potter marathon on Sundays. we're going to watch a Harry Potter film. So that's our marathon. We'll just start with the first one and we're going to roll through to the last one. We were wondering, actually, I have American viewers. You know Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone? In the film, in America, do they say Sorcerer's Stone or do they say Philosopher's Stone? I'd love to know. I've googled it, I can't find out. Obviously they changed the book title. They also changed the film title. I'm pretty confident the film has also got the name Sorcerer's Stone, not Philosopher's. I know they changed the book because they didn't think American children thought philosophers were magical. But like, and obviously by the time the films came out, the books were well established. But like, yeah, I'd love to know. It dawned on me that like I used to have like infinite number of walks that I'd do in the mornings. You know what I mean? Like I'd kind of go out in like different spirals around to get back, and now I just kind of seem to do the same ones over and over again. And I was trying to think why. Like, why did I just kind of settle on like the 3 walks that I do? Maybe because I've explored everywhere else. That was like peak lockdown. I would like figure out different gaps and different distances I could walk to. Today I've got to go, oh god, I've got to, lunchtime I've got to take my suit back to the return place and it's miles away. Fuck's sake. Like almost, I wasn't carrying a huge box, longboard distance. God damn it. Anyway, it's Monday. We're gonna have a really busy week this week. It's gonna be like a bit weird. I've got like kind of a half day today because I'm gonna go get my vaccine in the afternoon. Second shot, boys. And then I'm kind of like not sure, obviously, how the rest of the week's gonna go based on how I react to that. The first time I got one, I didn't really have that many effects apart from the fact that I kind of just felt tired. And I'm not sure how much of that is a placebo. But yeah, also my arms are aching today already from yesterday's little gym sesh. But yeah, so that kind of throws a spanner in like every other day this week. I'm thinking of taking a Thursday off for, you get a day off when you do a day on call, a week on call. Friday we've got an electrician coming around. Laura's got some stuff with work. It's just going to be one of them weeks, you know. One of them weeks that I find really annoying because I can't like just schedule everything. It's kind of all up in the air based on like how I react to the vaccine. Presumably I should just drop the idea of going to the gym tomorrow, then maybe do Wednesday. I can't do Friday afternoon because of the electrician. God damn it. The electrician coming on Friday is actually a real pain in the ass. It's like coming in the afternoon, and obviously I have half days on Fridays. Especially in a week where I'm probably not. Maybe I could go swimming tomorrow evening instead of in the morning. Maybe that's a possibility. But otherwise I think Wednesday, we're gonna have to go Wednesday morning, aren't we? Basically. And maybe just Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going swimming Wednesday. Probably swimming Wednesday, so it's not like I'll be aching the next day. Way, that took no time at all. Quite literally, my appointment was technically 10 minutes ago. No, it's not. It was 15 minutes ago, and I'm just in the car and I'm going. I like last time I had a solid 50 plus minutes to like psych myself up, and they were just like, sit down. I was like, fuck, what the fuck? Where's the queue? There ain't no way I'm going swimming tomorrow, boys. My arm is already fucking heavy. I can't imagine. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm going to be able to swim tomorrow morning. Hopefully I feel alright though. Both of us have sore throats. Both me and Laura both have sore throats. And I don't think mine's as bad as Laura's because she keeps thinking like her taste's going. I don't think my taste's going. Neither does she either. Whenever she eats something, she's like, oh, I can taste something. How weird must it be, by the way, to not be able to taste? That's like a sense you never feel like you'd drop. It's like, yeah. I can imagine not being able to see or not being able to hear. Can't really imagine not being able to taste. But yeah, I've also got like what feels like tonsillitis, but like here. That's what it feels like from like when I had tonsillitis years ago. So I'm not looking forward to that. Hopefully though, we wake up tomorrow, we feel fine. Like I say, the first jab didn't really hit me that hard. Touch wood, we are as lucky with this one. I got back in time to do a little bit more work today, so that's pretty good. We've been shopping, watched some Game of Thrones, going to bed. Maybe I'll get my lion. I won't get my lion because I'm not going to turn my alarms off because I'm a douchebag. But we'll see. Yeah, so I'll wake up same time tomorrow, but I'll reschedule for like Wednesday morning. Or maybe tomorrow evening. Probably not tomorrow evening though, because we might be going to cinema. Well, I did not go to the gym. I called in sick. All night, I was like so achy. I woke up a couple of times. My arm. Woke up a couple of times like really achy and just like went to the toilet or whatever. And then you know when you like, I couldn't have parts of my own body touch itself. I had to figure out a way of lying down where that wouldn't hurt. So I had a bad sleep. And then I woke up normal time. Well, 5. Killed the alarm, was like, I need to go, I need more sleep. 5:30 I got up, had a shower, sat and had some cereal. And I was like, I need to sit down on the sofa. And I was sat on the sofa and I'm like, I can't do this. So I went back to bed, slept till about 11. But the problem is from working from home, I always feel like a fraud. Saying that, I'm very rarely off ill. You feel like a fraud every time, right? Usually because like, all you really need to do is sleep it off, right? So like by 11, by 10 or 11, I took some tablets. By 10 or 11, I was like up and moving around. I was still a bit like queasing, a bit like light on my feet or whatever, but I'm like, I could work. You know, I could sit at my desk and work, but would you go into the office? No. So you shouldn't work, you should rest. It was weird because we went out, like, I've just been watching Netflix and playing Xbox all day, basically. We went to the shop to get some like fresh air. Laura had to take something to the post office. And as I was walking along, I'm in the like shade and I'm like, oh, can we get into the sun? I'm freezing. She's like, what do you mean? It's like 22 degrees. I'm hot. And I'm me. Laura's always cold. And I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not all right. But yeah, I feel okay now. I'm gonna put my pajamas back on. We had dinner, which was disappointing. Really small and not very nice. Well, it was alright, but it just wasn't anything to write home about. I had a shave because I didn't have a shave this morning. Put my pajamas on, we're gonna watch Game of Thrones. Yeah, man. Whew. I'm not gonna gym tomorrow either. I can go Thursday morning. I can go Saturday if I want to. I can do Saturday, Sunday. I might do that instead of miss a day. The awkward thing was I was gonna book off Thursday as my like day off for being on call. And I'm not sure, I feel bad doing that. Now I've taken the day off. Yeah. I mean, hopefully I'll wake up. You always feel bad in the morning, but hopefully I'll wake up fine. Then we'll see. I think tomorrow is like a good day just because of how quiet it is. But then maybe I should just take off tomorrow again. But I can't because I haven't told them I'm going to take it off. So anyway, yeah. I'm going to end this video, ladies and gentlemen. Double vaxxed. I went through the wars to get it done. Also, I didn't get hit half as bad as Laura did. Like Laura was like fevery and like sweating. I was just like all body aches and headaches. And then just slept for like an extra 5 hours. Arguably, that's the amount of time I should sleep rather than the amount of time I do sleep at the moment. But double vaxxed. Hallelujah. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And also, like with the efficacy thing, my efficacy rate should be nice and high just while this Delta's kicking off. So, fingers crossed for that. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Can even do that now. I'll catch you later.